Hello and welcome, beautiful collective. Oh, nothing like throwing your cards all over. So I am recording this after the planetary alignment on the 25th. It's actually the 26th when I decided that I would record this. I also want to just bring you into the energy that I've been feeling. It has been a real melancholy type of feeling that has been coming forward over the last, I want to say over the last week or so. Are really going within, not wanting to be sociable at all. It's like a going within. Like it feels like very much a hermit mode. And even today, sitting in the energy, I have a bit of a headache. And it's because of the energy of the alignment. And when we come into alignment, we can have different phases and different stages of a Kundalini awakening. And I feel like this is something that is playing into this picture, is kind of an awakening of sorts. Whatever it is that you want to call it, like a lot of people might not understand when you say Kundalini awakening, but all it basically is an alignment of your energy centers, so that they are all working together, so that you have moved through some sort of an obstacle or blockage, so you may have healed from something, that kind of thing that is falling away. That's what they're talking about when they talk about Kundalini. That's what my team has brought to me with that. It is an awareness, an awakening of a connection with our energetic body. Okay, connection with our energetic body. So let's get going on the swatches here. I'm going to use the blots today. So let me just move the rest out of the way. Well, that's pretty interesting, considering a big part of Kundalini is the solar plexus and our own self-empowerment, becoming that self-empowered being rather than being at the mercy of everyone else and everyone else's beliefs. And yellow is very significant of the solar plexus. I just want to take a look at it right on. Oh yes, two beings coming together here for sure, right here. Well, this is fascinating because it looks like a wing, almost with a bee, but then there's a flame here. So it is like a flame or something like that is being ignited here and coming up, and it's both coming up through both. This looks like Phoenix or that type of an energy. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is it that you want to bring forward? I'm going to pull a card from each of these oracle decks. And, okay, that's that one. Communication. I'm just processing the energy just for a moment here, just to see everything that wants to come forward with this. And 7, which is the seven planets are what aligned. So this is definitely some sort of communication in some way, but let's see what way that is. Get just a little bit more information on that. Past life. Okay. Okay. I love the peacock feathers here. This is reminding me of what I am seeing in here. And peacock is about being, it's about being visible, but also it does have a lot to do with communication as well. Showing yourself. I'm going to be clear before I come forward with this message. Oh my goodness gracious here. Did I have one fly? I felt like I had one fly down there too. Well, if I did, I guess I'll find it later. So we have higher heart activation came out here. And serious star blessings. Yes, proceed. Be seen, push through. So that's really fascinating because I said about being seen here, and I was asking, you know, is this something? Because at the very beginning, I felt like a very hermit-like energy and moving through into that. But it feels like this is the preparation for you of going within to be able to find out what it is that you are going to bring forward. And all of this going in, this hermit energy that you have had, has brought you and brought your wisdom forward from past lives, past experiences, that kind of thing. So I'm going to set this with this because, and then we have the higher heart activation here. Dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. Wailing tree. Reconciliations. Yeah. This is about coming, the forgiveness of the self with the past. It is about recognizing the reasons for going through these things. It's about coming to terms with it. Coming to terms with all that has been experienced. Things that you weren't able to communicate clearly. There was so much pain there that you couldn't even remember them. Now you're going to be ready to communicate about those things that you have had a lot of healing around. And in doing that, you're going to be able to help others, to be able to heal with that as well, finding a safe place for them to be. This is, I'm really seeing this as like a brain, and like even the spinal that is coming through here. But it just feels like, bringing all of this, into the being here. What else is here? So it feels like there's definitely been something that is healed, and this has a lot to do with your higher heart activation as well. Sorry you guys, I'm scratching like that, and I watch my videos back sometimes and I'm like, look at me, I'm scratching here and I'm scratching there, but I don't have any kind of disease or weird rash or anything like that. The reason I'm scratching is because spirit speaks to me and it tingles on my skin a lot of times. Like I feel it running through my skin, so it's kind of like, it would be almost like you had a little bug that crawled on you or something, and you got to kind of, you feel like you have to move that energy so that you're not getting that. And I don't even realize I'm doing it most of the time because I'm just bringing in whatever the messages are. So you may find yourself being really hypersensitive as well with the new energy that is coming that is coming through. And I had a couple of cards fly on the floor here, and that really brings them to my attention. And the ones that have come forward is contract and compare. This comparison energy has been coming forward a lot, you know, to where, because we have been told that we have to be a certain way, so we compare ourselves to that standard a lot, or to people that we feel meet that standard of what we see as beauty, as what we see as intellectual, as what we see as solid communication, as what we see as authentic. And this comparison is part of this higher heart activation here, of moving more into an acceptance of yourself with this reconciliations here, you know, reconciling with who you are in the acceptance of this is me, and this is who I am. I'm doing the best I can, and you know, I'm not going to handle things like everyone else, because that's not who I am. Your own way of communicating. Oh yeah, there's the North Star here. Your own way. I just got done saying your own way of communicating. Your North Star. Soul fragments and not knowing how you feel. That's what this this card talks about. And you are literally full of energy here. This card shows, you know, that you have so many facets, you know, that are within you, is how I'm seeing that card today. But it does feel like an energy of sadness. They don't want to give me any more from this, so I guess I'll move to tarot. I'm going to go into the Light Seers Tarot today. I haven't used it for a while, but I find the Light Seers Tarot really speaks to me in a very personal way. So let's see what it has to say. Spirit is also saying that whatever you're feeling, to just feel it, to allow yourself to feel it, instead of feeling like you have to be a certain way. Like, for example, me today, when I felt, you know, that energy of sadness around and sitting in stillness, it's okay to be that. Don't compare yourself to what other people think you should be. Oh man, somebody's got a loud bike. So let's see what they want to bring. Oh, okay, there we go. So we got the Ten of Wands, Judgment, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is really talking about, you know, how you perceive and what you perceive things to be. You know, with the Judgment card being there, you know, this really is an opportunity for an awakening, you know, to be able to move into a different state of being. You know, and the Eight of Cups shows you, you know, walking away, right? Walking towards this light here. You have an opportunity to end this cycle. It's a big opportunity to end this cycle, is what they're showing. Six of Cups, yeah, this is from the past. Like I said, you got past life here. And Six of Cups is about past relationships, family, lineage, that kind of thing. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. This is about a happy life, a happy family life. And then we have the Moon. Something's going to be revealed to you that's been hidden. Yeah, here's the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Fertile soil. Yeah, this is really talking about acceptance of the self. Like you can see in this Judgment card how she's holding, and then how this is an opening of the heart here, which we have the higher heart activation even. Being able to find that acceptance, that forgiveness, and that acceptance within the self. Okay, beautiful souls, this is the energy for today that I am being brought. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for spending time with me. It is always a pleasure for me to tap in and to be able to bring a message of guidance or support in any way that I can. Until next time, I love you, and please remember, let love be your guide.